G'day, it's Gaz here from Start Off Homesteading. What are the 4 tips that I would give somebody who was about to start off homesteading? They're really simple. Start small, start slow, start low tech, and remember you're a newbie and ask lots of questions. Let's look at these. Start small. No matter how much land you've got, whether you're just on a balcony in an apartment block or whether you have hundreds of acres, when you're starting off homesteading, you don't want to bite off more than you can chew by having projects that are huge. Start small projects and then scale them up as you learn the skills that you need to make that project a success. So start small garden beds, then you can expand them. There is really nothing more frustrating than starting with a large project and then finding that you don't have the skills to make it a success. Then you end up with a large failure rather than a small failure from which you can learn from. Start slow. You know, you really don't need to start every single project all at once. Pick the projects that you might already have a few skills on and go and have some successes. You don't need to rush everything. Just pick some projects, work on them, get some successes under your belt, and then expand from there. Start low tech. There seems to be this mad desire for lots of people to go out and buy every single mechanical piece of equipment that they think they might need to use on their homestead. My strong advice is if you start low tech using hand tools and you start small and you start slow, you will work out over a short period of time of what the higher tech equipment will be that you will require to run your homestead. Then when you go shopping for those pieces of equipment, you'll have a much better idea of exactly what you need, and you won't end up with a workshop or a barn full of expensive equipment that really has no major use on your homestead. The final tip is to remember that you're a newbie and ask lots of questions. Learn from people around you, and don't fall into the trap of thinking just because you own land that you're going to be an expert at managing it. Ask lots of questions. Tell people you're new at the process, and most people are more than willing to provide you advice from their lengthy experience. Learn from that and move forward. So there are my 4 simple tips that I wish someone had given me when I started homesteading. Start small, start slow, start low tech, and remember you're a newbie and ask lots and lots of questions. I hope these 4 tips will help you on your journey. And if you want more tips and you want advice and you want to follow what we are doing, then come join us on startoffhomesteading.com. We'll see you there.